What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Striker back with another video. Uh, just sold my rooftop tent and wanted to make a quick video on why I sold my rooftop tent. Basically, I got sick of it. Thank you very much. Good night. No, I'm just kidding. Well, to start, I got it because, I got the truck on 34s, almost 35s, and I got her lifted up, and, I got some armor underneath there, and I figured I was going to do a lot of overlanding, a lot of crazy trails, and then finally you pull up on a lake that you couldn't have got to, But I'm noticing that every time we go camping, it's never some kind of crazy off-road trail. It's always just a campsite, Even when we go to Gilbert, Spider Lake, or all these trails in Minnesota, there's always some campsite we're pulling up to and then driving over to the trail, It's never, hey, we're camping on the trail. And the one place that we do have camping on the trails, which is Spider Lake, I don't think I've been out there once and camped, because it's hard to get people to go because the place is pitch black and not everybody's set up to really camp, So that is the biggest reason why I got rid of my tent. I got it to do a certain thing and I find myself never doing that certain thing. And not that the tent isn't very, very comfortable and nice to be in, but if I'm just going to be if I'm going to be driving my truck away and pulling back into a campsite, every time, it's kind of annoying to have your tent on your truck because you can't just leave the campsite, go grab something and come back and have your stuff still set up because your tent is on your truck. So that is the one downfall. Once you set up base camp, you're kind of stuck until the morning. You have a ground tent or a camper, you're not really stuck that way. And really, if you're going to pull it back to a campsite every time after you get done with the trails, why not just pull a smaller camper behind you? You get more comfort, less setup. I don't have to, well, I don't know. It depends what kind of camper I get. But if I just get a regular pull behind, it won't be as much setup. If I get a pop-up camper, it'll be pretty much the same amount of setup, but it'll be way more comfortable for the kids to run in and out of. It's really hard. Well, it's not really hard, but it takes actually a little bit of effort to get your stuff in and out of a rooftop tent because it's higher and off the ground. And you're going into a pop-up camper, you're just walking through the door. So I think I'm gonna get the fam a camper, just drag it behind the taco, and if we ever go, seriously off-roading and actually overlanding to a place where I cannot drag a trailer, I will get a ground tent going. Because when you think about it, that's all you really need. I mean, rooftop tent is kind of a luxury. Camper is definitely a luxury. When you're camping, a tent should do, but just turned 40 this month. Got 3 children, one's 1 year old. I think I'm just gonna suck it up and use the money that I got from selling the rooftop tent and buy myself a little pop-up or pull-behind camper. Not to mention, I just like the way the truck looks. Obviously I gotta take the bed rack off and sell that too, but I like the way the truck looks just like this, without the bed rack, obviously, but looks much better like this with the clean look than with the bed rack and the tent on the top, at least for me. Plus it beats the ever-living crap out of your leaf springs. If you look at these leaf springs, look at this. There's no bend. There's no bend. Those are straight. I just got some Oman Emu leaves, heavy-duty leaf springs, because that tent done made my smile a frown. The leaf springs should be smiling and they're straight-faced like a mug. So yeah, that's about the long and short of it. You know, more comfort, more room, easier to deal with the camping side of things. Less stuff I gotta pack in the back of the truck because I can haul it in the camper. Just all around easier. So yeah, it's gonna get me a nice camper, and I already have 3 tents. One 10-person tent. I call it the mansion tent because it's got 4 different rooms in it. You can basically drop down a tarp and everybody has their own room, and then there's a center section that you guys can all chill in. That's pretty fun. And it just pushes down, so there's no really setup or pulls that you have to put in it. You just kind of push the button and it kind of flops. I don't know. I'll make a video on it next time. But yeah, and then I got a 6-person tent as well. So if I need to camp in the meantime, I will go the ground tent way. But yeah, had to get rid of that tent, and the rack's next. I want to be comfy, and if I have any more kids, I'm definitely gonna need the room. So yeah, if you like that video, hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. There'll be more bike videos and truck videos, and any other video you can think of, just throw it in the comment section, and I'll, if it sounds fun, I'll do it. Shit. But until next time, peace.